So welcome back to our 2D platformer series. At the end of this series, you'll be in the position to create your very own 2D platforming game. So to make the waiting for the upcoming game in the Hollow Knight universe a bit more enjoyable, let's take a look at how to implement ledge climbing. So first of all, let's optimize our map for ledge grabbing. So in Visual Studio, let's start by typing in using system.collections. And now let's declare some new attributes. And new rigid body 2D. Rigid body. And if you watch my previous videos, let's make sure that we're able to disable these. And now all we have to do is to declare our function. So very few developers do actually know, but the easiest way to implement ledge grabbing is to just emit two rays. And if the upper one doesn't hit any object, while the lower one does, we know that the player is able to perform a ledge grab. So the following part is what will be important for you. Let's be able to reverse a few variables if the player is headed to the left. There you go. So now let's emit our first ray. And if we hit something, we know that return we've already lost. Now let's emit the second one. But this time we want only to cancel if we're hitting something. And also the player should be pressing the jump button, so turn cancel if he doesn't. And that's almost it. So now let's perform our ledge grab. Start. And target oriented. Let's declare this one below here. And for debug purposes, if you want, you can add some gizmos to it. And there you go. So don't forget to set our attributes. And speed like 15. And if you take a look at our current game, you can see that our ledge detection is already working. Awesome. So now tell our code how the actual climb should look like. If you want, you can play your animation right here. So let's disable the physics. And make sure the player can't manipulate it. And let's revert it at the end. And now let's calculate our target position. And now let's make our player move upwards until we reach the correct height. Turn now. And finally, let's move left and right until we reach our target position. Yield return now. So that looks pretty good comparably. So let's take a look on how it will play out. And by the way, I changed to a circle collider and attached it to my actual player object. And now that's our ledge grab. Nice and clean. So if you want to find out what's the best way to organize all of these inspector values, please check out the playlist and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time.